just captured. Commander's intent: if Platoon decides to attack standby troops in Kalochori, Azari reinforcements from the north will start rolling in towards the front line, making our push difficult. These forces were ordered to stay back by the UN. Azaris may also try to get the prisoners out via helicopters or planes. If Platoon goes for rescue first, we run the risk of getting attacked by Azari troops from Kalochori and facing a combined arms assault from the north. The Red Cross camp has civilians, aid workers, and UN team. Azaris are also deployed there to guard the prisoners. UN observers are doing an air survey to the west. We do not want to come off as aggressors, and so platoonists do not cross the main highway and do anything east of it. Mission element: Army Infantry Platoon, friendly elements, UN peacekeepers in Red Cross camp. Additional asset: one OTR 21 Tochka ballistic missile. Signals: frequency 40, battalion call sign Jetlag, frequency 40, play platoon Jumbo, frequency 40, armor section Tusker, frequency 50, weapons team Butcher, frequency 50, aviation Grom. Disposition of Azari armed forces. As per conditions of prison exchange, Azaris are not allowed to deploy any heavy assets on the front line. The front line is patrolled and guarded by reserve troops. The Azaris are using quadcopters for aerial recon. These are on a company of reserve troops deployed in the EO. These troops are patrolling aggressively. The reserve mechanized platoon uses BMP-1s. Reserve motorized platoon uses MTLBs. Two platoons of infantry along with two BMPs and two MTLBs are stationed in Kalochori. There are several LNGN positions and SPG-9 positions set up too. At the Red Cross camp, around the platoon of Azari troops are stationed. One thing to consider is that the Azaris have deployed troops around the Salt Lake encircling it. The platoon is to be very carefully while heading towards the Red Cross camp, as that involves a dash out in the open. There are heavy machine gun, light machine gun, and SPG-80 set up all across the Salt Lake. For fire support, there is a section of TOS-1 flamethrower MLRS operational. These are used, due to the UN presence, both of them have been redeployed behind the 2023 ceasefire line. They are using armed quadcopters to drop grenades. For air defense, these are Tunguska Shorad active. It is likely near Salt Lake. These are truck-mounted ZD-23 anti-air platoon active. Enemy long-range SAM is inactive. Expect closest support from Mi-8s. We may also encounter UCAVs. Be prepared for drone strikes. They're aggressive air patrols by Gripen jets. Weather: late morning, strong winds. Civilians: there are civilians in Red Cross camp. These people are homeless, injured, and seeking shelter. Please do not shoot them. UN peacekeepers at the camp should not be engaged either. Peacekeepers won't shoot at you until they are directly shot at. That's it.
Okay, helicopters have assigned themselves already. RT has marked the position. Our plan is pretty simple. We are moving from the start to the dismount location. Main infantry assault in Kalachori. Tanks are gonna watch the ingress routes for the enemy reinforcements of light infantry support, motorized, mechanized, maybe a tank. We don't know. Brofist, you there?
No.
Good. You're hunting the TOS-1 and the Tunguska?
Yes, I'm changing the color on that.
Yeah.
And we got
Adi,
people who
you
can't
have
get
your
into the
targets in
server.
Paros. After that, Brofist's disposal.
What's the problem?
Nothing?
People
Zero
cannot
says
get into the server.
I said
because
Brofist's disposal.
Zero speak.
people cannot get into the server because it is 40 out of 40.
No.
I can
Maybe,
extend the server limit, but we have to restart them.
with
Don't do that.
No,
It's okay.
no.
I'll be there tomorrow. It's okay. I appreciate it.
Next
sorry.
week we'll make sure we are set for 50.
Alright, so next time we will
It is
have a
hard
Dimitri
going.
squad.
Who can't
No,
get
we
in?
just have one more person in one other squad.
Blue Iguana can't get in.
Yeah, I feel like next week we will not have enough people
Yeah.
for that.
Anyway, let's continue on. Once we've cleared Kalachari, we're gonna move straight to the openness of the salt flats. Tanks are gonna set up as overwatch while the infantry does a run across the open field to the Red Cross section. And from there we just clear up there. Aircrew, you're gonna mine the mine's ATP marker and try to kill the Tunguska and the Gripens.
Yep.
Any questions?
Potato.
Sheraton TL has a question. Or more of a
Yes.
suggestion. Can we get some rally points outside of Kalachori? Because sometimes Axis of Advance gets a little fucked up. And we may get hit pretty quickly. There we go. Reorg marker. Thank you. Perfect. It's maybe a little further out than is good. That's like 200 meters, but you know, whatever. I won't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Okay, any other questions? Nothing. Great. Let's go. Also, if
Let's-
any of the
let's
aircrew moves
go.
across the do not cross line, I'm court-martialing them afterwards. Same goes for shooting civilians in the Red Cross camp.
Mayonnaise an instrument.
Again, do not engage UN. I advise you to not shoot at UN.
Yeah.
Okay, genuinely don't shoot civilians. Like funny armor meme. Grow up.
Yeah, we have some new people here. If I find you shooting civilians, I will just full on fucking scream at you.
We'll run it through
Okay.
the squads when we're in game. Let's go through.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
push
let's
through.
go.
So just to sum up, my major tank section, minor air, and that's it.
Yes.
That's it.
Okay. Air, your drones are already spawned in.
Good stuff.
I predicted you gonna go for minor. So your drones are already spawned in and they're already rolling out.
Okay, let's go.
We're going to die.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay.
Just in time for me to finish drawing my trug.
Aww. Okay. Do we have upgrades?
Hey, Funkler, how you doing, buddy? I missed you.
Angry.
Oh,
I wanted
fuck
to push
yeah,
through
I get
like
the
9
GP.
minutes ago.
Yeah. Did you get a radio? I don't remember.
Oh.
Alright.
Yes, I do.
Nice. You can listen to me bullshit in your ear.
It's Solomon. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's Tetra.
If you start echoing again, just
Shut up, Solomon.
We'll
Don't
see how
irritate
you-
Oh,
me.
Copup's already.
I don't
Okay, so
pink pill.
Copup was so you're gonna go blue, and the rest are gonna go
You're
blue,
the one who told
and
me
then
to
we're
go to
good.
conversion
squad
therapy.
Yeah,
medic,
cool.
So go switch to
Hi,
red
yeah.
team.
Long time no see.
How'd that work for you?
Honestly, I
This
think
is
you
Kilmer,
guys-
radio check
I wasn't
40.
allowed to go.
Bryce,
So I had to stop at the thigh.
red team, please.
Sheraton
On the arm
internal
wall.
radio
Choked
check
on my water
43.
while eating a
I'm not on
Jolly
the neck
Rancher,
yet.
and I was
Hold on.
convinced I was going to choke on the Jolly Rancher.
Just both riflemen, right?
Is Kilmer team lead or
Switch
squad
over
lead?
to blue team.
I'm team lead.
Lily, radio check 4-0.
Okay.
I haven't
Good
eaten
check.
enough food to be squad lead.
Lily, radio
You
check
have
4-3.
We've got radios in this.
Oh my god, thank you. I needed that today.
Yeah.
Tatra, Solomon. Blue.
Order of march has been marked on
Can't
map
flavor.
for anyone interested.
How would you even do that?
Very careful.
Yes.
T-girl squad.
Lily, is your radio set up?
It is now, yeah.
Alright. Sheraton TL, radio check 43.
Good check.
I don't think Blackwing can hear it.
I like how we're all just fucking lighting up because we know. it's gonna be
Tatra,
that
Solomon,
kind
you
of
wanna go
night.
blue?
You
Wait, hold
respawn
on.
either at the base here.
Yeah,
No, I'm missing-
something's fucked up. We're missing red. So plan man.
Yeah. No, hold on, what happened?
Essentially.
See the ambulance over there? It's where like I want to
Copop was the blue I gave you, right?
No, it's the.
Yeah, Copop was
Yeah,
the
that's the
blue
ambulance.
you gave me.
So then I take one of.
Different Baron Crockett.
I
On
take
your
one of yours.
180.
Right.
Squad
you take
area
one
to
of mine.
farm convoy has been marked on map.
You can
Once
take
you're ready,
Tatra,
just get there.
I'm Tatra.
and I'll take Solomon because he's a.
Alright,
we're
come on me,
we're
Tatra.
unified in our grumpiness.
Come
Hooray!
red even.
Mwah.
Okay.
Bye, Tatra.
Bye, whore.
Try control tilde, like the bottom side one.
Button underneath escape and the side one.
Oh my frames.
Control
Hey.
shift escape.
And to change your volume.
Let's go mount
control
up.
tab.
Let's go mount up.
Alright, we're mounting
Alright.
up.
Lily, are
Mounting
you?
up.
Did you?
What's
Have
up?
you got your team color on, or is?
No, I'm keeping it white because then I'm visible on it.
See the go
Mount
to
up.
two Shamrock walking mode.
Let's mount up.
Radio check. Wait,
I'm gonna let you do the squad frankly. Don't have to shut my head off.
Feels like, which one of you dipshits feels like they're a good navigator?
This is
RTM. Neumann, do you hear me?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm just gonna park our bus here at the Grey Line
where
where
I'll
Nick
navigate.
Roberts is.
Copy. Let's hope where's our CSU?
Oh no, Tatra driving. Panic.
What's going on?
Oh, I know, I'm just fucked.
Order movement is Archie and Boris Charrington, so let's go find where they are. I think they're on our left.
Boris, Charrington, are you ready to form up?
Boris is mounted, and we're going to the
Charrington's
road.
mounted and moving.
Charrington's mountain.
Bitch.
Kilmer, you're the team leader, not the squad leader.
Gusta's been busy.
Oh, I'm sorry for keeping you
Jesus.
informed of imperative operational shit. I guess I'll stop doing that.
You can do it, I'll call you a bitch though.
If anyone's picked up Dumpster Fire, he's supposed to be an RTM.
Maybe I'm into humiliation. You don't
Okay,
know that.
Boris is on our left, you're gonna form up behind Boris.
What's the order of movement? You want the Tusker up front or
Wait,
what?
are they? Wait, which way
Order
are
of march has
Yes,
been
sir.
marked
If you're
on the map.
northeast, then a truck could go off.
You're following
No,
behind the ambulance.
line up? Which road are we on? I have a GPS.
Oh,
I do
no,
have a
yeah, 'cause
GPS.
It's off the main road. It's off the main road.
Yeah, it's off the main
Apologies,
road.
I saw
Okay,
the
so
wrong vehicle.
careful. Pole.
Boris,
You're heading
Charrington, you're on the
southwest.
wrong road.
Hey, friend.
We're
We're going to
southeast and you
turn
should be
off
almost there.
I saw
left
Charrington pass my way.
in
I
a
figured I
second.
was going the wrong way. Sorry.
Yeah, left here.
Stand by, my team leader is a bit directionally challenged.
See, that's how you know this is a real Charrington op. Is we just immediately start driving the wrong way.
God, why did I join Charrington?
But you know
I'm
what?
not that bad.
I didn't give the order to go the wrong way, so for once you can't blame Kilmer.
No, this is me. This is
Well,
okay.
we're
Okay,
going-
hold
I
on. We're in
would've
wrong
blamed
order.
Kilmer.
Our team. The
I
Charrington's
mean, you're
behind our
fighting
team. We need
Convoy
Boris
speed
to-
40
Yeah.
kph.
we need
At him
Boris to
whenever
move
ready.
40
with us.
kph. Stepping
Lead us
off.
off.
There you are. Cool.
Tusker, you ready to follow?
40 kph. I mean, that's not for you to care about. That's for our team to care
Tusker
about.
ready to go.
Roger.
Keep 2 seconds of
7
spacing. You
millimeter.
know the drill.
Beep beep. I'm Chug.
Demir, are you on this net?
Yo, hello.
Hi.
I'm on the long range radio.
Good. You can hear us then.
Yeah, but I'm kind of stuck on your channel.
my
I can only
friends.
speak on yours. Like, I
They're
cannot
okay
go
for a
back to
second,
the
but now-
to the aircrew channel.
I don't think so.
Is this an issue? I think you're meant to be tasked to us.
Boris is getting a bit of spacing between the trucks.
Yeah, I'm on
Desync
Jared
might
car,
happen.
but
Yeah.
like I cannot
Copy.
switch back to the aircrew.
Catherine, you are tailing
frequency.
them quite close.
Not on my screen, but okay. You're the boss.
Maybe I'm paranoid. after
Squads,
the decent-
instruction for your helicopters, make sure they keep a watchful eye out to our southeast and northeast main enemy advance routes.
Is Tatra driving? Because if she is, this gives me Waka vibes.
What vibes?
Alright, Demir, what I'm going to be having you doing for the majority of this until I have a
Taking
task for
fire?
you is to keep watch and do recon for us, primarily northeast and southeast. We're expecting to make
Contact report.
Northeast and southeast of the town.
Someone
who's
who's
that?
bailed out.
of our
Okay,
position.
looks like
most of the time. Someone's
we're dismounting
dismounted.
here.
Gotcha.
Yeah, follow
Yeah,
this.
I got
Where are you right now?
Hey, Neumann, can you hear me?
We are just shy of the deathmatch
Affirmative.
mark.
Just watch it to the
I will
south
try
of
and
the town
keep
and marked
squad
on the map
markers
along my
updated.
little route. There is a BMP
Roger.
squad full of infantry on top of
Or I
it
will
that I
get one of
passed.
you fuckers to do it.
I've been doing it, but don't trust my navigation skills.
Chat.
Get out of the fucking way! Oh
Move,
my
beep,
God.
beep, beep, beep.
Boris is stepping off.
Alright, squad,
I
dismount.
implore you.
Dismounting.
Oh,
Roger.
we're taking contact? I think?
Tusker, we have an enemy BMP to our south somewhere.
Was
Keep
an
an eye out.
explosion or a gunshot? I didn't see anything.
Drones above us.
Holy shit.
Orders,
Boris is
Lily.
taking shots.
Make a line northeast and go investigate what the fuck's hitting us.
Line northeast.
Lily, do we have eyes on?
Throw.
Negative. I don't have eyes on.
Rather have thighs on than eyes.
Did anyone else just fall over?
Fucking drones.
Boris is kind of combat incapable for the time being. A couple of guys injured, one guy down.
Copy.
Yeah.
Fucking you, Cap.
Out.
Okay, I want us advancing northeast. This is ridiculous.
MDK, throw up a
I think you're ahead of the curve there.
Smoke coming out.
Hiya, hiya, hiya. On me, on me, on me.
Hey, we got a fucking
Stonewall.
over it. No, never mind.
Platoon, beware. Archim is combat ineffective. Zero is down. We're
We've got
taking
machine guns.
fire over here.
Someone's calling.
Copy.
200 meters.
Should I see it?
Come here, we've got a vehicle ahead of us. We're near the dismount mark on the road. The vehicle is east of that. I'll try to get a map mark for you.
Smoke out.
Medic, smoke out.
Roger.
Oh, I see. It's coming.
Keep your best, just keep up the fight.
AP, need help.
Got some kind of heavy caliber coming up the road to us.
Tacho, there's a threat right behind you.
Kilmer is hit.
My frame rate right now is so horrible.
Oh man, I got it bad.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, tourniqueting you.
I'm on him.
Alright, I'll get his leg and then take the
Reloading.
tourniquet off.
Oh my god, it did get you. You weren't kidding.
Alright, how's the rest of my team?
I love the
Squads,
intrusion.
your helicopters north of the town somewhere, enemy squads.
Talk to me, how's the rest of my team?
Still alive, pinned down. Your leg's dead.
Come here, how you doing?
I need some morphine.
My FPS is horrible. I need to try fixing
I
it.
feel you. Good luck.
Alright, we said it's a...
Wait, whoa!
said it was a bit.
Hit.
Alright.
What hit us?
Copop, pull back into cover. Right to your northwest. We're gonna need you.
Is something close?
Yeah, we've got I just heard someone go down.
Solomon's down.
There's a vehicle
Medic
out there.
on Solomon.
Northeast.
Vehicle northeast.
Vehicle northeast. Copop, that's you.
Alright, I have to bandage my... Also, I'm very suppressed, so it's making it difficult to see.
It looks like an IFV with an HMG.
Platoon just got mass cast by a demining drone.
Enemy contact right
Platoon got mass cast by the mining drone. Joy of joys.
Alright.
Yeah. More arms isn't gonna kill it.
Alright, we cannot stay here.
Go pop it.
Yeah,
Let's get
what can you
smoke
move
and
us?
run.
I can't see shit.
We're too close together. Smoke and back out.
Hey,
The middle of the fucking open.
I'm squinting your arm. Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna backpedal. Hey, Charlton, smokes. Gonna backpedal in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3,
What? Are you on
2,
that?
1.
Sheridan is
Backpedal.
on deck. We're under heavy fire. We're pulling back.
Copy.
Practice positions.
Can you identify what kind of fire?
Sorry, we got fucked over there.
We believe it to be an enemy IFV.
Roger. Most likely BMP 1 or 2.
Can we get an approximate position? Tusker will move on it.
I think I have it from here.
Red Devil, was that you going down?
Yeah, thanks. Starlight, thank you very much.
Red Devil, on 4-1, was that you going down?
Okay.
Force has started. Force moved over
This
to
is hell,
Charlton's
my
positions
flame
with the
rate's
edge of
so
the green
dumb.
circle. There's 9 feet to the east side of the town.
Copy.
Look around the secondary objective markers, see some people there.
What can we do? That's a mega bomb.
Copop, do you have line of sight?
Let's get 0 up.
This is Sheridan. We're attempting to get line of sight on the vehicle so we can hit it with the RPG. A lot of smoke, unsuccessful so far.
I can give you blanks. This is like the 3rd time.
Alright. Everyone on blue who's not near Copop, dig in.
Okay.
If you're not digging, you've got guns up. If you're not digging,
Tusker is
you've got
circling
guns
around
up.
the south end of town looking for enemy armor.
Auto rifle, sector east.
FPS still bugging you down, Demir?
Yeah.
This is Archim TL. Tally, enemy technical, bearing 111 from Archim's position, not marked on the map right.
Technical 111 from Archim's position reported.
111 from Archim's position.
No,
Hey, platoon, be advised there's a UN helicopter flying over the town.
UN helicopter over our town.
You can see the machine gun right there.
Bars is pushing to the town slowly. We're gonna need the other squads to move up and help.
UN helicopter, don't engage the UN helicopter about to town.
Okay, SPG bearing 77 feet pressing.
On the entrance to the town, in the construction site, there's enemy SPG-9 on the roof. Heads up.
They haven't dealt with the Reaper, have they? No, the one east.
Single foot mobile 8-7 out in the open.
A great fucking start.
Yeah, where do you want to go?
I want us in the town while the other squads are going to fucking force.
I know, I think we're supposed to be I'm not I don't want to
Platoon, our teams are going to advance right now while the other squads are covering.
Copy, go, go, go.
Okay, Cheriton, we're providing support while our team moves forward, right? We've got their trench position and this trench position, and we're just covering.
Tactical wedge. Tactical wedge? Wedge formation.
Friendly's front, watch out.
Friendly's front.
Alright, double check your fire. We've got Archim and Boris in front of us.
I really wish I was more useful, but I can't. It's a
Alright,
slideshow.
Lily, did you report back that we're covering the other squads?
I did not.
Okay, do that.
Well, by the time I do, they're past. It's fine.
Alright. This is Sheridan, we're covering the other two squads.
Copy.
Bars is moving into the town.
Good
I
copy.
was about to report that we're sitting still, but then
We
they
should,
started
we
moving.
should move up because we can't
What
support
the
them from where
status
we
of
are.
your
Understood.
helicopter?
Move it up.
Let's go follow
Bars
them.
helicopter pretty much shut down.
Sheridan, move it up.
Copy. Cheriton, Artyom, you still have yours?
Who left?
Say
Sheridan's
what-
moving
say again.
up. We don't have good line of sight from where we were.
And you've got a lot more energy than I do.
Alright.
Enemy squad southeast of your position. All squads.
Oh, hi, Noman.
Hello. Enemy squad, if you have an AT.
Contact southeast.
Southeast.
Contact southeast,
Red,
former line.
right.
Are we in cover? That's not cover. We can do better than that.
Do you have AT?
Move up.
Yeah, we got a fucking AT. What do you need,
They
buddy?
fighted us.
What's up, Barry?
Bars is going down to start their blue line.
Roger, all squads remember to capture as many people as possible.
Nay, someone fired on us. Hey, careful, civilian. No,
that
that is a
vehicle?
gun. That guy's got an RPG. I think. Let me
Negative,
see.
This one's got empty hands.
That's an RPG. They're No, they're fucking hostile.
They're civilians.
They are not civilians. Open fire on them. They're armed. They're holding a fucking RPG.
Manpad or RPG
Lily.
in the town just fired upwards. Heads up.
If I may
Copy.
make a humble suggestion, you might want to pop back over to Red Team because they're without their commander right now.
The red team not follow.
Lily's down.
Lily just
Just
went
capture
down.
them.
Alright.
Kilmer, Lily's down.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I'll get her. I'll
This
get her.
is Kilmer.
Just a head wound.
Sheridan Actual is down. I am the new Actual.
Copy. All squads, remember to capture people that are not actively firing on you. They're good farm for VPs.
All yours.
1,000
Alright.
in his right arm.
What's the plan, Kilmer?
Alright. Sheridan, on me!
Sheridan, I'll kill him,
Block,
Gilbert.
form tactical wedges.
Tactical wedges. Is that team wedges?
Blue in front, red in back. That sure damn is. All right, we are going to advance southeast.
Alright, tactical wedge.
Neumann, Sheraton is advancing southeast. We're going to try and capture some folks. All right, are we
Copy.
ready?
Remember to
All
shoot,
right,
don't ask
step
questions.
off, slow jog.
Stepping off.
Hey, Flatman, leave her here. Flatman. Go with your squad, I'll take her.
Hey, platoon, watch out. You got 2 drones inbound on
Alright.
position.
I'll just tell her you go that way.
Sheraton Heli, do you read?
I'm just gonna give you an epi in the
Platoon.
middle of this
Okay, copy.
field being shot at. Wake up and be
Sheraton
my
Heli,
shield.
do you read?
Wake up and be my shield.
I also have eyes on the top.
Crouch. I'm not even gonna get on the ground until you get up and protect me. Come on. Thank you.
Alright, I'm back up.
I'm in southeast. They're helping.
Southeast. Okay, thanks so much. I'm back up. Kilmer, talk to me when you have a free minute.
Hold position. Yeah, what's up?
Hi, you have 2 options. 1, take up squad lead, or 2, chill out a little bit. You're anticipating my calls like 2 seconds ahead of me, ain't helping too much.
Sorry.
You can take... I don't mind.
Ledge.
I'm just telling you.
On HQ.
Alright, I'll shut up.
I'm not upset.
Alright, Lily is back up. She's in command.
What's status? What's the report?
Alright. We've got people ahead of us. I think we can cover. I think we can take cover. We're taking the position.
Have we reached our line yet? We haven't reached our line yet. We're shy of our line.
Neumann wanted us to take prisoners.
We take prisoners.
Yeah, that's okay.
So let's pivot towards the town, right? Let's get into position.
Alright.
Got a town east and nothing firing on us just yet. Right, let's start moving.
Alright.
Sheraton, we're gonna move east towards the town. Towards our line.
Platoon bar spotted
Well,
me.
moving.
P1 will mark in seconds. Seems screwed.
Copy.
Is Neumann with us?
Women's over there somewhere.
Platoon, sorry.
Hey, who's this?
Captured 1 man.
POW.
Okay, arrest this fellow.
On the far side of town was destroyed by
No, he's already arrested. Just leave him there.
Copy.
Cute.
Platoon, I've got a
Yeah,
captured
maybe
man right
catch him
here.
up.
Roger,
Can we
I
get Platoon
kept...
Vic to pick him up?
Yeah, I'm already coordinating that. You just keep advancing.
Stay firm.
Come to the building, come up to the building, come up to the building. Platoon, Sheraton's reached that line.
Copy. Keep moving.
Alright, here we are.
You
after-
might
at long
have an
last.
enemy BMP on your route. Be careful to your southeast.
Being warned about a BMP to our southeast. It's marked on the map. No, it's not. That's another BMP. What do you see, Norman?
Lily, I'm gonna get to the top of this building if I can and spot some
Yeah,
stuff
awesome. Good do that. Demir, are you still up? Demir, come in. Any positions left in the building? We're gonna start moving any second anyway, it's fine. My frame rate don't shit. Kilmer, how's your frame rate?
Frame rate location of your captured person.
Alright, so just
Alright, we have contacts to the east.
It is marked. Take a look
At least 3 X-foot mobiles
we got 1
40 yards.
helicopter going down, south side of town.
Are we more effective if we push
Heli
up?
down. Friendlies.
Robert, is your marker accurate?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, his Red Devil died again.
We'll head back on track.
Markers updated.
Dismantle infantry.
Copy. Get back to your line and keep pushing. Turton is on theirs and should catch up any moment.
Yeah, let's stop progressing down our line if we're not going to help out. If we're not going to
Alright, Lily,
investigate.
we're clear. We can advance if you want.
Yeah, we don't care about the foot mobiles, we're just advancing our sector. So let's go continue east. Wait, that's the same direction.
Jarton,
Goodness.
line's coming over
frame
to
rate.
us. Our medic's down. We're just slightly ahead of you.
Awful.
We just need some epi.
Our team, send again.
Could someone from Charlton send over a medic? We just need some epi. We're
Alright.
pretty much beside the DNP marker.
West flank. Hey, Flan, you around? Our team wants you for an epi. Can you go find them?
Where are they?
Good question.
This
They're
we've reached the tip of our
they're north
arrow.
of us, northeast.
Roger.
They have a map mark, and our map mark is kind of accurate.
Just
Does
swing
that help?
towards the Reorg marker and make sure
Copy, Lily.
nothing is sneaking up on
No,
us.
ignore that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Copy that.
We're advancing along our line. We're advancing along the green line. Wait, we got contacts. Hey, the building occupied?
Down by the door.
Movement outside the gate.
Moving outside the gate.
Demir, come in.
Brofist, are the mine lane missions complete?
Yeah, they mined the road and anti-tank mines. I have eyes on the top
Why is-
one and the
Why
two
are you here?
Butcher's gonna fire on those, and then, Air's coming back with more extra facility.
Two squads with infantry.
Copy. Make sure the TOS1 is dead before we run across the open
This is
field.
hurting my head.
Lily, we've
They
got
will be.
reports
Also,
of
for some reason, we're in the
contacts
AM2
to the east of this
This is right
compound.
across the ground.
That we do.
Platoon, this is RTM message.
Genuinely not fucking dealing with this FPS. You might want to
We have
just take
captured
squad
two
lead for
more
this. You're doing a much better job.
Copy that. That makes it 7 already.
Say again?
I'm not coping well with the frame rate. You might actually want to take SL this time.
Alright, are you sure?
Yeah, this is a slideshow. I can't do this.
Okay. Only if you want to. I don't want to make it so that, like,
I
I'm
promise
taking
I
your
was
shit.
never upset. You're good.
Just start, go up to, just go across the street.
Platoon, Lily and I are switching positions. I am the new actual.
Enemy squad and BMP moving in from the south. Tusker currently taking them out.
Coming on blue team. I'm your new team lead.
Alright, good.
Okay, thank you. Press start. Mark the map.
You what? Copop's with our team.
Copop's right here.
Copop's right here. Wait, no, that's Copop. Sorry, Flyman and Copop are different people. Fuck!
I'm right here.
I keep confusing you two.
Why?
I don't know. It's like the Lily Bean merger. Alright. I think we're just
All
holding for now.
squads keep moving towards the Reorg marker.
Yo.
We should be almost
Jared,
done
do
with
you copy
the
this
secondary.
Demir, this is really over with you.
Keep moving towards
you
Reorg
need help?
marker.
What's your current status? Are you effective?
If I find the enemy, I can shoot them.
Okay, I'm gonna update my map mark for you and give you a broader picture in a second.
Lily, let me know when you update the map marker, and then we'll step off.
Platoon, do we have any friendly operatives in the
Map marker is correct. We are currently moving along our phase lines towards the Reorg point. People have already
Anyone
reached
that's
theirs,
on our side
so
that's not player
friendlies
controlled.
are kind of spread along the town, particularly towards the east as well, so that's not to be trusted.
Anyone who is not player
I'll call in
controlled
vehicles
is to
when I
be
see them.
arrested.
Roger.
Okay, cool. Alright.
I need ammo.
Sheraton squad, on me!
Copy
that. Sheraton
Team
squad, on
Wedges,
Kilda.
facing 301.
Copy that.
Team Wedges,
Away.
301.
Blue front, red back.
We're in front. You know how it is.
Alright, prepare to step off. Stepping off. Killer job.
How far do you want us? I can't hear you if you're not transmitting. Kilmer, I can't hear you if you're not transmitting.
Yeah, you guys walk past me. That just decided not to kill you.
Pivot northeast.
Alright.
We're closing
Sorry about
in.
the team, we're pivoting northeast. Going along the road.
Let's stick as close to the green line as we can.
We're trusting the green line.
Zero. You're not?
Yeah, I just captured 2 more people. That's 5. What do you need?
Is your marker accurate?
We've got friendly ahead of us too, don't we?
Yes, definitely is accurate.
Copy that. Once you're finished your capturing spree, move to the relock marker and entrench it for a moment.
Copy that.
Boris, you sit up.
Well, Marcus left some map. We're just going around taking a lot of prisoners right now. There seems to be some Duke hit green. Zip tie's not working.
Copy, yeah. Platoon
Kilmer,
is
we're
gonna
still
take
not
care of the
transmitting over radio.
logistics. Just drop them and mark them.
Okay.
Am I still doing it?
Now you're transmitting over radio. Before I just hear you in local, but you're too quiet for me to discern any words.
This is Sheridan. We just passed Boris.
Enemy are the ones with 1 jet exhaust our planes or the enemy planes.
Platoon, do you want us to continue moving up Boris's axis of advance or shift back to our original?
Boris, are you moving along Cheriton's axis?
We dipped into Chariton's, get a prisoner, but we're going along ours now.
Ready into the line, run up the hold.
Get back to your assigned line. Any squad in need of rearm?
This is our line. Hold on. What line are you talking about?
We just passed Boris. I think it was Boris.
Do you want my GPS? I'm going to pass you my GPS. Hold still. It's on the ground.
Never mind, I have one.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm a dumbass.
I don't think so, but our truck would be nice.
I've got mine then.
Line and parts of your jack for it.
Keep going.
Copy. Boris, send.
Do you see the 4 times prisoner marker on the map?
Cool, where we go?
Already sending someone to pick it up.
Alright. Sheridan, keep moving.
Sheridan, we're going to keep moving.
Your truck is on the way to you.
Sure.
So everyone got that.
Alright, hold here for a sec. No idea, but it killed me.
I don't know.
Might have been a drone. Those things you don't notice them until that.
Okay.
Alright.
Can I ask you something?
Let's not wait for
Sheridan, how are you doing?
What do you want, Stampede?
Both Sheridan actuals are dead.
This is Sheridan,
Tell the Hellies to move away.
Survivor. We are 4 men strong at the moment. We are hiding the building tree.
Oh, because it's so
One
loud.
casualty is
is badly fucked.
Sharon, position on medical health.
Sharon, survivor, this is Kilmer, Lily, and Stanford. We're moving to you now.
Horse, Sparky man.
Okay, one Kilmer.
Jared's a post block on that.
Artyom, your truck has been brought up already.
Yeah, it's quite loud.
We don't know what hit us, it was a random explosion.
I use TeamSpeak, so it's not a big deal, but like, not everybody has
guys
that
are moving heavy on.
setup.
The problem is, if I turn down the effects, then I cannot bullet very well, and even then the game will down also.
Okay, platoon, we'll have whatever truck I grabbed, I've marked as extra truck on the map. By the way, we have enemy air incoming, supported by
Do
ground.
their observation jobs from far away. And they also very vulnerable to
Hey,
small
platoon, be
attacks.
advised, there's enemy T-72 moving to the southwest on the salt flats. There's possibly more that I missed. I was in a firefight.
Copy. All infantry elements.
We have it acquired. We're about to fire.
Someone's fine. Look at the
Copy. Tasker.
Kill
keep us
the Copy
enemy tanks off the back. Infantry.
this is
as soon as possible, get to the reorg marker.
What is your
bring up the truck.
position?
I can't hear you, it's so loud.
Who is this?
Copy our rear marker.
We are
Horse, Sparky man.
we're in the middle of
What should we do here? Our access is clear.
We were holding
Get to the reorg marker.
Rifle.
Sorry, thank you.
Solomon will be with you in less than 5 minutes.
Hey, soon we found a fungus guy right on the rear
One of us
marker.
are ready to move.
We're gonna go. Okay, never mind.
You want us to move and meet
At
you
marker
somewhere, or
map
just
friendly
hold on
to
position?
Luzga.
No, hold your position.
Right.
I'm literally like 20 meters from you.
Copy. Eagerly awaiting your arrival.
Friendly's coming in. Alright.
Who
Alright.
did
Sharon,
that?
who's ready to move out?
Everyone.
Cheriton, a mass outside the building. Cheriton, get out the building. A mass in front.
Squad, reorg yourself with whatever material you have. At the reorg marker, platoon is currently running logistics for prisoners. We are around 15 at my counting, almost.
Alright, new orders. We are to move to the reorg marker.
Received.
Alright.
Blue, come in front. Blue, come outside, come in front. Squad wedges?
Team wedges.
Team wedges. Alright, Blue, come in front of Kilmer. Wedge on me.
Alright.
Which way's the reorg, anyway? It's east of us, so it is.
Alright, time to step off.
Slow jog.
Alright, step off.
It says nothing, slow jog.
Lily, platoon wants us to get an extra truck. It's marked on the map. Can you run and get it and I'll take over the squad temporarily?
Cool. My truck is...
It's marked on the map as extra truck.
Want me to go get it?
It's right
Extra
by the
truck.
church.
Yeah, I'll go get it. It's fine. I've got a GPS. I have a GPS. It's
Alright,
fine.
go get it.
Who's going? I'm leaving. Get Kilmer to do that.
Sharon, we are moving. We have sent someone to get the extra truck. We are at the rear point. 30 seconds. What do you need?
If you have, bring the truck along or supply.
You'll have the truck shortly.
Is there like a spare truck for us, or do we have some back there?
I'm nearly at the truck.
Platoon vehicle will be up in a second. How many trucks are currently at the reorg mark?
Just one.
Copy. Just do the best to resupply you. Again, there's an extra on marked at extra trucks.
Negative. I've got the extra truck. I'm taking it to reorg.
Copy. That means we have two. The last one should be coming since we've just extracted all POWs out of the city.
Squads, I would recommend using your Grom as a taxi to go take somebody back to get your truck.
Negative on that. The frame rate is too low. They're good for ISR and dealing with some vehicles, and that's about it.
Well, my pilot did that just fine.
Well, cool.
Platoon's vehicle is inbound. 5 minutes.
5 minutes? Fuck you.
Tasker, can I get a thing?
Anytime, buddy. We're all in this together. Which truck is this?
This is the extra truck marked on the map.
Can we take it?
Ask Lehman. Hey, I recognize those people. Solomon, did you turn down the radio volume? Yeah, it's synced to mine through some cosmic magic, so that's why everybody's quiet. I see. Yeah, it'll turn yours up too, watch. I want to see, this is funny, hold on.
From somewhere on the ocean? No, they're it's the toss one. It's the toss one just fired. We're trying to take care of it right now, but it's in a vehicle trench.
Yeah, 50.
Wait, Jimmy's died? We're just saying, Matt has respected the 2 trucks. We should probably hurry up.
Red Devil, what the fuck are you doing?
Radio drone.
I lost
Platoon, repeat last orders.
Get any trucks we can find and bring the entrance on that mark.
Alright, Sheridan, we are mounting up.
Sheraton, we're mounting up. On Kilmer.
Yeah, get ready. Main run.
Sheridan, one left.
Sheraton,
Sure do.
on Kilmer.
On Kilmer, moving.
Alright. Get the fun truck.
Get in the truck.
Remember, if you need to pee, do it now. You have enough time? You have enough space? Thank God we do.
See you later.
Why can't I... Can I shift V? Hold on.
What the fuck have you done to this
There we
truck?
go.
They got shot.
I fired it.
Alright.
Tusker's gonna need a rearm
Oh, I believe the
Sheraton is fully mounted up.
Diarrhea, yeah? Sheridan,
Right.
all in, got it.
We're all in.
Engine
Washington
started.
and Martin. Where do you want to start?
I'll follow black line.
To hold marker.
Hey, which one of
Hey,
you
Brian.
dumped me in the river?
Yeah, sorry.
I don't
All
know.
of us and none
Are
of
you like-
us.
Are you like a 32-year-old short stout man?
Copy.
All I know is the last thing I saw before I hit the respawn screen was I was in the ocean. And I was drowning.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, Shige, just seem like you're getting a whole lot of
All right,
action.
remember,
you can kind of either do your own thing
this
if you
is
want.
probably
or you
going to be your
can,
last chance to
go with another
rearm. Do it now.
helicopter, So.
Thank you for the reminder.
It's up to you.
It's only noon.
A-firm, there's some dismounts, but
Right,
we've
bars,
currently cleared all
rearm,
mechanized
re-equip, take
and
whatever
armor.
you need. Take something for like the machine gunner or the RPG gunner.
The squad's at the whole
Remember to grab a snack.
Start to run across the field to the Red Cross camp.
I am carrying.
All right.
Man, I'm carrying 700 rounds.
Carrying 7 smoke grenades. So,
Once we're at the dismount point, we're gonna run screaming like motherfuckers across the salt flats.
Oh, that's gonna be great. Are we allowed smokes?
From your inventory into your place slot.
We do have smokes. I have 4 smokes. If you guys have extra space, bring smokes now.
Load the fuck up on smokes. Colored smokes are fine too. They conceal.
No, colored smokes don't work.
Yes, they do. They used to not work. They have since patched it. They now work. I tested this in the editor.
Sure.
Hooray!
Hey,
lots of enemies. Lots of enemies right next to us.
Oh, here we fucking go.
Yeah. Look alive,
Oh,
child.
there he goes.
We're going the wrong way. We're going the wrong way. We're going the wrong way.
Oh, fuck. Wrong way. Yeehaw, motherfuckers.
Why is Artyom Maskaz marked on map?
We got an infantry on our right.
We're heading over to Artyom.
Hold on.
There's
There's a map marked called Artyom Maskaz. Hold on.
Good idea to go over here.
Fucking shit.
Oh, we're getting a sword. What the
Christ is going on?
Right, stop here. Everyone out.
Dismount.
Dismount.
Red team, blue team, bars with me.
Okay, looks like
Team Wedges, Cheriton. We're running.
Force dismounted at the charge, sorry, at the RDM mass house.
Which way are we going? Across the top flats or?
Where they're at, but we're gonna keep them moving.
Why are people? Okay.
Alright, just southeast.
So we go in the right way. I think there should be a more northerly tack.
Send again.
Boris, do you read?
Say again?
I think we're going the wrong way. I think there should be a more northerly tack.
Contact bearing 20.
Alright.
Contact 20.
Contact 20. See him? He's down. Keep going. Don't lose sight of each other. Form up a little bit if you have to.
FPL's position has been marked on map. Please don't shoot us. Artyom, what's your status?
This is Cheriton. We've dismounted and are moving across the salt flats, but we have like 2 kilometers to go on foot.
As a wise man once said, walk 5 kilometers in 2 minutes. Slow job.
This is RTM. We are back up. We are moving towards.
Sorry, I've been running ahead to throw smokes. I hope that's okay.
Roger, has the HMG been dealt with that's marked on map?
Cheriton,
Negative.
let's take a
I
second
don't
and put
think we'll give
ourselves
us
back
much
together. I only see 5 people on
this
my check tag.
Cluster
We're worried about that.
MG on the far side of smoke and destroyed it. I believe that might have been what your trouble was. Thank you.
Yeah, I think we want to move out closer to O2O to get to the objective. Oh, I see it.
Okay, squad, can you update your
Yeah,
markers?
me too. Alright,
Hey, from Neumann, wait one.
got one person catching up who's crouched.
Bars marked.
Platoon, this is our team. Interrogative.
Yeah, 020.
Do you think we could maybe do an air assault like a Chinook?
Stepping off.
Oh, to team wedges.
Positive if you can get one of your pilots for that.
Okay.
Neumann, Chariton, map marks updated.
Copy. All squads hold your current position. We're
Kilmer,
gonna see if we can
we're
organize
holding.
an air assault with Chinook.
Holding.
Okay. Alright, they're gonna see if they can organize an air assault with the Chinook. I'm not getting my hopes up, but everyone's
Yeah.
spread out full security.
Alright. Wait, how are you digging in this fucking salt? Whatever. You just are.
we only have 2 AT rounds left. We gotta go back and rearm.
Copy, do so.
Well, I'm gonna birdwatch then.
Marked.
This is Cheriton. I have eyes on Boris to my west. Doing the friendly wiggle. Hey, Boris. Doing the friendly wiggle. Hey, Boris. How you doing?
We got guns. Hey, report 116. We got
Okay, has
guns.
any pilot volunteered for the Chinook?
Yeah, Chinook is
No,
on its way,
mounted.
Red Devil.
Yo, this is Cheriton. Break. 116 from our position. We have one SPG-9, one 50 caliber machine gun.
Can I shoot?
We got.
Copy, mark it
Hold
on
on.
map and engage.
I'll mark on map if you want.
Something just whizzed over.
Now you got it. Nice.
Approximate position marked.
No, it's good. I'm happy with that.
Can we open fire?
Pursuing, are the Vics outside the Red Cross?
Hold fire just yet.
Are the Vics outside the Red Cross camp friendly?
Unknown, but do not engage unless they fire upon you.
We're returning fire. Do not fire unless they fire upon you.
ECR.
Do not. Jimmy Taco,
What's up?
turn around. Literally parked himself right in my line of fire.
You got it. Hey, stamp board.
Platoon, can
now.
we get a
Stamp
gun
board.
run on those guns?
You parked your ass right in my line of fire.
Oh, the
You have
trench
a
is fine.
helicopter.
It's my ass.
Demir, how effective are you?
A helicopter who is
I
not
don't mind
blocking
shooting a trench. I mind
at
shooting
all.
their lovely ass.
Well, I
Or
appreciate
if you
that,
fire
Solomon.
your helicopter.
Yeah, that is my moneymaker after all.
Chariton, do you copy?
Demir, I read you.
I placed a black marker down. I need you to wipe those dudes out.
Platoon, there are 2
It is marker enemy guns at the south of the salt flats.
coming from the Schalke team.
Copy. Everyone, lay down and pray.
Alright, we are laying down and praying.
away.
Demir, call if you need anything else.
Hey, Jar.
Alright. Stay low.
Alright. Haley's coming in for a gun run.
Send again.
No, it's one HMG, one SPG-9.
They're firing.
That-
None of us.
Why so low? Hold on.
He completely missed the target.
Not even close.
Can we return fire?
Jarson, you
They're not firing on you, so no.
Sheridan is on net. I'm gonna try and mark it. Okay. Heli, come around. I'm gonna try and mark it with a orange smoke grenade.
Someone just shot them. Yeah.
Hey, Fur?
If they fire on us, we're returning fire.
It wasn't from a squad. It was a.
Hold
very
your fire
good
until
one,
we're
so-
getting attacked.
Heli, do you copy?
Okay. There are 4 tanks converging onto the Red Cross camp.
We've got 4 tanks converging onto the Red Cross camp.
Copy. Not much we can do at these ranges. Rofist, do we have aircraft with AT rockets?
Yes. I fucking also coming in. That's
I think it's brave you try and mark it with smoke. Those things bounce.
Copy. Engage.
Heli, I marked the target with orange smoke. Engage. Please just tell me you hear me.
Jared, I think that the halos are on 50, right?
We're sitting tight. and
Heli, are
letting
you
the-
on 4-3?
but I'll go on.
Yes, I am on 14.
Okay, 4-3, I marked the target with orange smoke. Did you hit it?
Let me see. Hey, Charles, did you see the three infantry that are like
The
slightly to the
smoke's
right
gonna
of the
expire
compound?
by the time.
The Chinook's incoming. We need to take it out before we shoot each other.
Yeah, there was a tank that spawns. Most likely they've lost the weapons. Don't shoot.
The Chinook's here. We need
unless they
to
shoot
take it
them.
out before we shoot
Charles,
each other.
what bearing are they from you?
Chinook coming in. All infantry get to the Chinook.
They are 115.
Neumann, if we don't take out these guns, it's gonna blow up the Chinook. Can we open fire?
Yeah. Go and kill them.
Hey, Charles.
Can infantry open fire on the Chinook on the guns?
I don't think we have guns on the Chinook.
The guns marked on the map.
Alright, I'm gonna.
I don't know
Helly,
exactly what we want.
Helly, I'm gonna mark the targets again.
Roger.
We have an SPG and a 50 cal marked south of the salt flats, and they're threatening the Chinook. Can we open fire as infantry?
Yeah.
Okay, open fire on it. Open fire on those fucking guns.
Copy that.
No, we gotta get out of here. Let's go.
Right, it's down. There you go.
Ah,
You're fucking done.
Demir, we killed your target. Sorry.
What we think.
Wow.
I turned away for 2 seconds and I messed shit up.
Hostile tank moving,
I'm sorry for the bullshit today, Kilmer.
west by the C-130.
Yeah, you know what's bullshit? That fucking nonsense. We shouldn't have shot it.
Tank between the C-130 and the jumbo
Well,
jet.
like it's the RV is touchy because like UN stuff, right? And we have force multipliers and.
Just FYI, there are enemy tanks coming this way.
Should we move? Hurry?
Bro, I do not know what the fuck happened.
Start again.
I wasn't listening to the briefing, I was drawing a shrug.
FYI.
Sorry, I didn't want to piss off the 50 cal.
The 50 cal was already dead.
It should have been simple to just get the helicopter to shoot it. Like I
Yeah,
really
but
think
okay. Counterpoint. Demir's struggling with 10 FPS, and so am I. Like I kind of get
Did I
it.
miss anything? Fun?
Hey, we got
Another
more
squad
tanks
already
coming
took
in
out
from
the
north
50
side
cal
of
from
the
500
salt
meters away.
Exactly.
Solomon getting mad.
Acknowledged. Task
That's
sees use
just
engaging
SPG
trying
line.
to disable their
I
tracks.
know. I know. I'm so tempted to break all of
Well,
it.
gas yourself.
So
Copy.
what are we doing about these enemy tanks?
Copy.
Walking away from them. If we're in the salt flats and the tanks come for us, we're fucked.
Very
I mean, the SPG would have been nice.
Yeah, we've been testing
You wanna walk over to the SPG and use that? We're not doing that.
I would have if you know.
We're taking fire. What was that? Pull security for a sec. Hey.
Okay, the new tanks
All
are
right,
moving
I got
on
north.
to the salt flats
Neumann,
now.
where's the Chinook? I have no eyes.
LC Chinook, as marked on map.
Look, it's back.
Is that a tank mark
209.
that's firing on us?
Oh, the tank is close by.
No, the gun ain't pointed at us.
Orange smoke on us. Never mind, we got it. We'll be there in less than 5.
Hey, move northwest. Move northwest.
Give us 2 minutes 30.
Kilmer, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. We'll be there in a sec.
You keep walking. Come northwest. We've got the LZ.
Changed my saturation. I don't know what that means.
Oh, PZ, really.
Alright. Move to LZ Chinook. I'll bring up the back.
Afer?
Okay, my saturation's back.
Alright, Sheridan's moving to the LZ.
Tusker back on net. First tank should already be moving back to your pause. I'm returning with second tank at this time.
Copy. We then proceed to get tanks. We have 2 enemy tanks, potentially more moving in transit bound.
Copy that. We'll get back as quick as we can.
Confirming that there's spotted guns in the helicopters.
Confirmed.
This is Jared. We're boarding the Chinook now.
Ask you, are you fully mounted?
Kilmer, you're last man, Kilmer.
Thank you. 0.
Give me in.
Yes. Is Artyom fully loaded?
Artyom loaded.
Boris, are you fully loaded?
Yep.
Jared, are you fully loaded?
Yes.
Okay, take off.
Moving.
What's going on?
Sheridan loaded.
I don't know, but I'm stealing a fucking parachute. Fuck you guys.
So have I, MDK. So have I. Okay, so our LZ's over to the 040.
Yeah, I know. I'm just bringing this on the long way.
Following my team lead.
Alright. Zero question.
Bigfoot, send again.
Yeah. What's the plan
Watch
from
me
here?
kill myself by lighting a cigarette.
Don't shoot UN, guys. Try to arrest everyone we can. And then we get the hell back to the Chinook.
No,
what I mean is, are we doing a landing? Yeah, we're landing. Okay, no parachutes down.
We're not repelling? No.
I just
You would
joined
want
this
to
helicopter
repel
without knowing what we're doing.
behind a tank platoon and more.
There are many things I wouldn't want to do, but only live once.
Yeah. Oh, there's a BMP out there.
That's
Oh my
fine.
God.
This is actually the Fred Flintstone.
We're take us over to the left, actually, like quickly.
25 cents in and jump out now.
Let's put us
Sorry, yes,
put
sir.
us on the other side of the behind the C-130.
Oh, I see us flying.
I'm tank fucking smoke grenades. You know what? Yeah.
Yep. Alright, everyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have a, oh, excuse me. Have a smoke grenade.
You put your knees together.
RTM, we're gonna push around to the left.
Yep, I'm pray the fires don't.
Okay, yeah.
Go, 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 go.
Let's go. What was this?
All right.
Dismount.
Disembark.
Okay. You're pushing left. Church, you're pushing right. Boris, you're pushing down the middle of the camp.
Cheriton, right side.
Go, go, go. Don't stand in the open. We're fucking
Sheraton, we're pushing right. On Kilmer. Northeast.
Enemy pushing right. We're pushing behind us.
On Kilmer. Move east.
I'd love to do this, but I'm getting 1 frame per second.
Yeah.
Cluster back in position, engaging.
Copy, Tusk. Infantry is inside the Red Cross camp. We have roughly 1 CMP platoon and 1 tank platoon. Assault flat.
Guy on the corner. Who's the guy on the corner?
All units, be careful with grenades.
Are they UN peacekeepers? And why are they aggro on us?
Nailed him. Alright, when we get to the wall, we're gonna throw smoke grenades and then clear the wall. Everybody
A firm, Kilmer. Throw smoke grenades and then jump the wall. Throwing smoke. Get ready to jump. Against the wall. Get ready to jump.
Alright. Up against the wall. We are jumping in 3, 2, 1. Go! Remember to flip your giggle switches on the other side.
You fucking climb.
Oh, the climber is not working.
Oh, I've just taken pain all over my body. I'm gonna die on the other side of the wall. Hold on.
Alright, climbing's not working. We're gonna find
I'm up, I'm going, I'm up, I'm over.
Billy did it. All right, we're on foot.
Lily's bleeding out. Lily needs help.
Good play.
I climbed.
Is that a friendly shit?
Yes, we're the only blue.
Everyone on net,
Yeah, I'm getting decent.
Civilians, blue helmets are getting shot.
Oh my god, did she just pass out or die?
I think she just died. Hold on, let me check.
No, she's fine, she's fine.
No, she's fine, she's fine. Okay, let's keep going.
I can handle her.
This is Jen, we've reached the compound.
Peacekeeper.
Yeah, just
okay.
so they know.
Alright. Peacekeeper directly in front of me. Let's move to those helicopters.
Okay, yeah, you can't stay here. I gotta get you out of here.
Pull up and destroy anything you can find.
We got friendlies to our west.
Another civilian 327. Watch it.
Uh-oh, watch out.
Arrest all UN peacekeepers that you can find. Blue helmets. If possible, arrest first. Shoot only if they shoot back.
There are still 3 BMPs moving south across the Salt Flats.
Hey, watch out, there's an enemy, tank moving across the Salt Flats towards you guys. He's kind of on the eastern side. Me and the planes are trying to take it out, though, right now.
Lily, how many members of Blue do you have?
Haven't a fucking clue, mate.
HQ, can you come in?
This is HQ, go ahead.
What's the situation on the peacekeepers?
Don't know, they have seeked permission. If there's any update, we'll let you know.
Roger, let me know that we have not intentionally shot them. They might have been caught in the crossfire. Do they wear... What's their identification mark? Do they wear blue helmets?
Yes.
Okay, if anyone shoots a blue helmet, I'm gonna shoot them.
Already slaughtered them.
Say again, we're shooting blue helmets?
Negative. If you shoot them, I shoot you.
You are not dying here, god damn it.
Bless you, honey.
Copy. Get the truck. Yeah.
I am also,
Take a
however,
truck,
bleeding
round
out
them
myself,
up,
so I
bring
do
them
have to
back
attend to
base.
myself.
Oh god.
I'm bandaging the UN guys.
Right, the Tunguska is back up. We are out of fuel, but we can provide whatever cover is needed.
Yo, this UN guy I was bandaging started shooting at me.
This is Cheriton. We've arrested several UN peacekeepers.
Copy. If they're wounded, treat them. Otherwise, just leave them alone.
Affirm.
Okay,
Okay,
grenades are
fucking
going off.
finally got a
and I
heart
just
rate.
killed a UN
Jesus
guy.
H.
The hell?
Your blood pressure is pretty low.
This is Cheriton. We took some fire from the tower, but it's been neutralized.
Hey, the enemy's throwing grenades.
Unknown.
And they're killing UN.
Okay. Artyom Boris Trenton reports. What's your current position?
We are at the northeast corner of the compound. We've taken several UN prisoners. We are reporting no contact right now.
Roger. Boris?
We're marching that northwest, taking a couple prisoners, not really getting shot at or anything. We're standing.
Roger. Artyom Boris, get to the enemy airstrip and clear Cheriton. Sweep the town for the last few things.
Blood pressure's still low. Fuck.
Platoon, this is Brofus. I'm coming in from the northeast in my truck. Please do not shoot at me.
500. And I'm gonna start carrying you to the action.
From the UN BMP.
I don't know where the hell everyone is.
If anyone on net has anyone from Boris with them, tell them to meet us at the northwest corner, okay?
No, it would be white. That's an enemy BMP.
Got it.
Okay, the BMP has stopped shooting us.
Hello, friend.
Hi.
Tusker, you keeping a tally of how many people you're rounding up?
The one.
I mean, I ran up to one guy. He didn't surrender. He just kind of ran away.
Yeah, you need to handcuff them. They're not surrendering immediately.
Alright, well,
Two bars toward the airstrip, nothing to report.
Tusker 1's going to circle around the backside of the UN compound, make sure there's nothing else back there.
Boris, send again.
We're at the airstrip right now. There's not really anything to report.
Good
Just
blood
not bird
pressure.
planes.
Time to give you some epi.
Copy.
HQ.
Now get the
this
hell
is
up.
Platoon.
This is good.
Primary and secondary are accomplished. Can we just call it after taking the camp, or do you want us to exfil?
Just exit the Salt Lake and that's it.
Copy.
Time to get the hell up.
There we go. Got it.
Wake up.
You're a star.
Wake up.
I do.
Thank you so much.
Roger, bring in the Chinook. We're loading all the
Hiya.
prisoners in first.
Christ.
Wait
We're
till-
never
we
gonna
can-
get up.
Can we
I
get
don't know
like a
where we are, and I don't know where
KA-32
everyone
to
else
load
is.
Okay,
So don't
our
ask me.
our mark is
There's a lot.
We
Mark
need a lot.
Abababab
Yeah,
on map.
agreed.
On map.
Let's
Okay.
get Boris's pilot to get the KA-52, and I'll get the Chinook in here.
Copy.
Kilmer, I'm back up. I'm at Mark Abababab.
Sure.
Where are you?
Have you re-established contact with your pilot?
Which pilot?
Damir.
We spoke to him briefly. He stopped responding to our radio signals.
Hello.
Pretty
Hi.
quickly.
Hey.
Round up all prisoners you can find.
I'm trying to.
Every
I'm not sure where Charlton is.
Yep, I don't need you to find your squad
Yeah,
right
we
now.
talked to him a little bit on 43.
Go
and
around,
stuff,
arrest
but-
anyone you can find.
I've just
bring
woken
them
up. I'm
outside
trying to get
into
some
the-
shit to witness.
Does anyone on Nash, could you send any remnants of our squads to the northwest? We're missing just like one or
Hey, there's the Chinook.
Okay, Artyom, Boris, get back in the compounds. Find any civilians, POWs, and UN peacekeepers. We're gonna load and extract them.
Wow,
Oh,
we're
we
pretty much
can,
completely out of zip ties.
The Chinook is bringing a truck, so we can load up the prisoners in the truck.
Copy. I'm gonna see if we
there's-
can
Where are we
steal some
taking them?
ambulances, etc.
No idea.
Tusker took a man and a blue suit prisoner on the east side of the UN compound, outside of the wall.
Lily, do you have shared blue?
Negative. I'm with Platoon on Mark Abababab.
Platoon, I have 5 out of 8 members of Cheriton, but we've lost a great deal of cohesion. I'm still missing 3 people.
Copy that, Sheraton. For the moment, try to find them and extract and just round up all the prisoners you can find.
Dudes, Artyom, I'm having the squad mount up.
Copy. Keep sweeping and just fit everyone in you can find. I have a feeling we're gonna have like 30 prisoners today.
I'm bringing over the truck with the prisoners, south side of the wall. South
Yeah,
wall.
I'm observing 6 people running on the west side of the salt flats. I'm gonna try to capture them.
Copy that.
Lily, where are you right now?
I'm rounding up prisoners at Mark Abababab. I'm gonna rename that Mark. Hold on.
Note, platoon commandeered an IDAP vehicle to transport POWs. Do not
not engage.
We just load them into this helicopter.
Lily's on Mark Lily. What's up? I think we're loading them into the Chinook, but you're gonna have to verify that with someone else.
That boy's flying.
Hello, platoon taxi service.
Hey.
Platoon, this is Cheriton. We're missing 2 members of our squad, but the rest of us are here by the Chinook.
When we load them into the helicopter.
Oh, that's us. Hold on. Me and Flyman are with platoon on Mark Lily.
Hey, firm. When you're good to go, we're just gonna be chilling out by the Chinook.
Okay, Kilmer's waiting by the Chinook.
Okay. Do you want to take a shortcut?
Do you really want to do this?
I mean, it would be funny.
Okay, it would be very fun. We decided it's too boring to walk on foot. Unlock the controls for me, just in case.
Have the VIPs been extracted?
Yeah, we got Mike in the Chinook here.
Kilmer, where are you?
Okay, let me...
Platoon, do we qualify for this primary?
I see the Chinook. I mean, we could have easily walked there.
Just exit the Salt Lake and that's it.
Okay, do you want us to extract the peacekeepers as well?
No.
Boris is mounted.
All units extraction, just get to normal land again.
Can you land?
What?
Are you able to land?
Sheraton is mounted.
Theoretically.
Boris mounted.
Me and Fun are in the air.
I'm theoretically capable of landing. Now, will I do it? That's a different question.
If you need help, pass it to me. I'll do it for you.
I'm desyncing. Shit.
Uh-oh. I think you crushed someone.
They all seem to have died from existing injuries. By the time I got to them, they all passed out. Except for one guy who shot at me, so I shot him.
Did the Chinook take off?
Looks like we got a Huey flying directly over the Salt Flat.
Friendly.
That's a news chopper.
Both Lily and Co come and get one of them.
I would never. Okay, maybe I would.
Okay, we're all getting out.
Yeah. My current personal
Wait, what the fuck did the chick take off?
Yeah, they fucking left without us.
Do you want to part of this?
Sure.
We're hitching our own ride.
Which way are we going?
I don't know.
Platoon is extracted.
You're the one that's supposed to know that. I presume we're going back to the start.
3 more enemy combatants being captured right now. Don't run them over.
Lips as high as I can take us. Is this about right?
3 more for the count.
Okay, now we're officially
Lily and I are currently in a helicopter that was stole, trying to get back. I don't know where we're going though.
Just land on LZ Chinook.
No,
Land
go
on
home.
LZ
Go
Chinook.
home. Go to International Airport. Go home.
You caught that right, LZ Chinook.
We're going to the airport, right?
No, LZ Chinook is what Neumann said.
Zero, send again.
Platoon, once you're completed, just line up all the actual prisoners you extracted. Just want to tally them.
Are we going to the airport or LZ Chinook?
Go home. Go to airport. Go home.
Airport. Okay, Zero says airport.
One problem with that is that we had like 15 at spawn and some of them just disappeared from you. From desync or whatever.
Prisoners at primary.
No, we captured prisoners at secondary. We brought those back to the start location.
Your primary was to capture 20 VVIPs.
What the hell are VVIPs?
Superhind, as I said, That's why I asked if we qualify, if you want us to extract
Okay, we're approaching
them.
the start location.
Otherwise, we wouldn't have moved out.
I assume you did capture. Alright, I'm gonna...
Can move back and capture them. We have half an
I'm
hour.
gonna spin around
Not
just
like
so I can have a better
much
look.
is contesting us right
Oh
now.
my god, fucking frames.
Oh, I found another GPS.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just spin
So
around.
to find, are you just gonna give us the victory or should
Wait,
we
why did I
move
turn
back
auto
in?
hover? Shit! Ah!
Mission
Is that
is
next to
for now
Southwest
seems
Victoria?
like a failure to me.
It's okay, we have collected like 8,000 people.
All squads unload whatever prisoners you have that are actual VP giving prisoners and move back into the primary. We have half an hour. Let's get our breath.
Where are we unloading prisoners?
Just unload them somewhere safe.
Somewhere oh, I fucking love that.
That's really, specific.
Don't like the frame rate. Flying with a frame rate is suck.
For fuck's sake. Okay, if the UN shoots you, you shoot them back. Otherwise,
Fuck
try
the
to
UN.
catch them.
Seriously, this is hell with the fucking frame rate.
Yeah, my frame rate's been
If necessary, arrest them. We're bringing
so
them back
bad.
to POW since the UN doesn't seem to hold neutrality high. Roger.
Oh, how I took frame rates for granted.
He's currently on the enemy guns mark south end of the salt flats. Tusker has no room for him.
Roger.
Can't believe we stole this fucking helicopter. It's actually quite funny.
MDK.
Am I clear?
Montclair.
Yes.
We're down. Think I saw guys near here, right?
I don't know. They're not close like our military.
Yeah, but we've got
Extract
prisoners
anyone
here.
that looks like a civilian at this point.
We're extracting some prisoners to the mark that's called Prisoners on Mark. There were already some, I think, from the secondary.
What friendly helicopters do we have in the air at the moment?
Me and Flannel landed.
Over the base.
We yoinked a
But I can't really put
KA-32 from the UN base. So we've got a KA-32.
Yeah, if you can get one of those to come over and help us with loading.
Okay, I can do that. A from en route.
Copy. Load them all.
You in?
This thing's unarmed, isn't it?
I've got countermeasures. Okay. Can you give me a bearing? Actually, no, that might be a pain. Can you adjust for me?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, can you navigate?
Yeah, this has a GPS.
This has a GPS, but with the frame rate taking all of my energy.
What is the UN trying to do at the
keep us in
moment?
the air.
They're confused if nothing.
Where are we going back to?
Yeah.
The
Sorry,
POW
you can't hear
camp?
the radio. I can turn on the speakers if you want.
No, I have the radio on.
Yeah, we're going back. We're going to help load some more.
I have the long range in this thing.
You can set it if you want to, frequency 40.
I did already.
Neumann, Lillian Flans KA-52 is en route to the UN base.
KA-32, not a 52.
KA-32, sorry,
It's
my
a
bad.
32, not a 52. Please don't shoot us.
I'm looking at a 52.
That's
We
most
have a
likely
32,
the
I
UN.
assure you it's a 32.
Oh shit, we need to bank.
No, it's our
Because the line is there, and the
Go
evil
with
line
no,
is bad.
or I'll
Quite a
shoot
few
you
people
myself.
in spawn who drowned.
Why do we have a K-52?
We don't, it's a KA-32, goddammit.
I'm sorry, I fucked up.
Clement, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. We literally have a K-52. It is literally an attack helicopter. I'm flying right next to it. Shut the fuck up.
Southeast K-52 hovering over the northeast end of the compound.
It is ours. It was allowed because of issues.
Is Chinook LZ clear?
Yeah, everything's clear.
Can I land at LZ Chinook?
Yes. Yes.
Oh my fucking frame rate! I just hung for like 3 seconds.
I think Superhine's saying we're gonna end in a second.
Who is talking about breaking UN law again?
I can't do this with the fucking frame rate. I can't fucking maneuver at all. This is
You want me to take over?
literally
Superhine,
the
I'm
worst.
literally hovering here in the Little Bird, right? And I'm being shot at by your chuckle fucks down on the ground. Like, I'm doing nothing.
Hell,
I did nothing
this
to
is
them.
actually bad.
Said nothing to them. And then I got shot at.
You want me to take over?
Perhaps.
The dude's on the
I'll
fucking
unlock
ground.
the
Friendly.
It's already unlocked.
Alright.
Okay, well, let's see.
I did
Yeah,
nothing.
I've got 8
I'm
frames.
literally
Have you got better than that?
hovering, that we have a K-52, so he does not get shot.
Are you
Fire
piloting?
shot still.
Flan, come in.
What? I'm here. I can't hear what you're saying. You want me to take controls?
What's your frame rate?
I mean, not great, but I'm not I'm not like.
What is your
decent,
frame? Mine's
I guess.
8.
I mean,
I'm getting 12.
I'm gonna end it because I didn't think there's any use anymore.
I would appreciate
Artyom and Co are trying to extract the prisoners. As long as you give us the victory.
Just hit the auto hover and set it down.
That's
Let me just see who the fuck is
cheating.
firing at friendlies.
I also don't know.
Yeah,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
after that.
I can't fucking win. Okay, let's go look around.
One clear, I can't do shit about that. Go talk to Soup.
This is ridiculous. Oh my god. This is straight up not fun.
This was a weird one.
Hey, can we not run over the people at the end of the
War
round?
crimes, war crimes.
What you gonna do?
Because you know that counts as
Okay,
death.
everyone.
Who
to
ran
your
over
respective
people at the end of
channels.
the
Oh,
up?
shit.
Damn
We have two
it, damn it,
channels.
Jimmy, please.
Oh wait, it's not
All in. Come
I
on.
hate trying to click on the Cheriton debrief room.
Yeah, when everyone's moving to it.
Best squad.
21 kills.
Yeah, well, wait until Kilmer arrives.
I only got like 10. But I got to draw a truck, so it's not all is lost.
I got to drive a go-kart at the end, that was fun. I've
Yeah,
never
let's
used this
go
before.
there. Get in here. Where is Kilmer?
Did Kilmer just abandon us?
Did Kilmer disconnect?
Son
He
of a
said he was
bitch.
going to go sort out his washing because he didn't know how long this was going to take. He legit said he was going to sort out his washing.
This was actually a pretty brief op today.
Okay, I guess I will take it then. I'll just go in the order of people I see in the TeamSpeak room and get everyone a chance to talk. Because I would delegate to the team lead. He's not here. I want to say sorry. I was not on it one bit. It was really disorienting to play the thing at slideshow frame rate.
Yeah.
my situational awareness was fucked. Kilmer seemed to cope a bit better with it than I did. So I just handed over a squad lead to him because he could make something of it and I couldn't. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I had a miserable time because of the frame rate and nothing else. Jimmy, you wanna go?
Sure. I also had trouble with the frame rate. No surprise. I was the auto rifleman, and I didn't even know what to shoot at like the entire time. But I do feel like our squad leadership kind of compensated for that. And good work to both of you.
Solomon.
It was alright. Frames rate sucked, obviously. I feel like the helicopters were just not used very well, but again, frames probably hampered their ability.
Where is Demir? I wonder.
Leadership was could have been better, could have been worse. And then us just staring at those two heavy weapons emplacements for 5 minutes, waiting for permission to fucking fire on them was just a piss take. That shouldn't have taken anywhere near as long as it should have.
Yeah.
We should have just been able to pop them right there and then.
I'll tell you, Platoon Net was busy and squawking about all sorts of things. So, like... Yeah. No, we'll see. You're right.
Not much else to say, so.
Stampboard?
I think despite the comedy sketch waiting for permission to shoot the SPG, it was a okay-ish shot.
Fashionably late, I see, Kilmer.
The
Yeah,
helicopters
sorry, I
really
went
need to go.
Yeah, I had to. Sorry, I had to change my laundry. Yeah, I'm sorry about. I'm sorry about delaying the shot. I think I was definitely in the headspace of like, what would I do if I were Zeus? And the answer to that question is I would have immediately gotten on the SPG and fired into the trench. So like, I'm a victim of my own cruelty. So I do apologize for the hesitation. I also think part of it was I just wanted the helicopter to do something for once in the mission. And they just like were not like I just felt like, yeah, we could get a shootout, but I wasn't 100% confident we could win. I didn't know how badly the 50 was going to fuck us up. Like I didn't really want to lose anybody in the final push. And I thought it would be easy to just get the helicopter to come in, and it was not. They were not talking to me for the whole mission. They were not good at spot. I recognized that was the frame rate, but it was still just frustrating. I just wanted a gun run.
Stampboard?
Yeah, the helicopters. I do not have any kind of fun whatsoever with the helicopters. I don't know if anyone enjoys seeing the helicopters flying around. I fucking hate it, and I wish they were both fucking dead. But anyway, they really need to talk about, if you can, on the leadership debrief, how fucking shit it is to have 3 helicopters 50 meters away from you constantly shitting all over the fucking communications, doing flybys and showing off. It's ridiculous. They need to fucking go away. If they're either 500 meters away or just not have helicopters at all, if they're not doing much like this up. Seems redundant to have fucking 3 helicopters around. And then you have a shit show with communications. You cannot hear anything past 10 meters.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah, it was really hard to hear.
It was certainly a decision to task a helicopter to each squad, but I think I could have handled it had we had an effective helicopter and an effective squad leader.
Even at that point, you're only responsible for 1 helicopter, and the most problematic helicopter was not ours, despite not responding to communication. It was fucking Red Devil that made sure to always stay 20 meters away from any kind of fucking action, so you cannot hear anything that goes on.
I'm gonna pop up to Kilmer because he joined late. You had some praise from people for your leading. Any comments?
I think we did pretty good. We had very low casualties this mission. I think the only serious casualties we got is whatever. I think it was. I think you're right that was a suicide drone. And that's really what I get for walking up and talking to my TL when I have a direct radio link with her. If I had to give 2 pieces of criticism for the squad, for old time's sake, I'm going to bring out the Kilmer Classics, which is 1. I didn't hear a lot of repeating orders. And I think that I think we kind of lost cohesion kind of badly in certain points. there were some moments where it was better than others. I think it's the absolute like apex of people talking to other people in the squad was when we were breaching the final compound, and some people were making it over the wall, and for whatever reason others like me weren't, and I shouted kind of go around the corner, and I heard that get passed down, and that was very good. Props to Jimmy Taco, who is always very good at passing down the orders. I can always count on Jimmy Taco to be my loudspeaker. A lot of times we didn't, and a lot of times unit cohesion was very bad. I think by the end I had kind of totally lost track of where anyone was in the compound. I was staring at my shack tack the whole time. Early on, we were very good, and then it kind of degraded, which is sort of very standard for Arma because it's 2 hours. By the end of it, we all just want to be somewhere. But just like, please, 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 as a matter of principle, stick to your fire teams. Because by the end, it was I just had an ad hoc mix of whoever was next to me. And I just I really don't want to see that. I want either all of red team with me or all of blue team
Kilmer,
with me.
I would love to see you squad lead one of your own ops.
I know that it's impossible in a Kilmer op, and that is the point.
Yeah. I have a couple of things, which is one, did you suffer under the frame rate too? Because I felt really useless, like my situational awareness. I got really disoriented from how the frame rate was.
Yeah, that was a problem for me too, and I think Solomon deserves some praise for kind of being my eyes and ears, because it was just I admit I'm kind of an idiot because I didn't realize I had a GPS until halfway into the op, because I'm so used to not having it. And that I was always kind of trying to land nav and keep the squad together, and it was kind of everything sort of fell on Solomon to be like, there's a guy with a 50 over there.
Yeah, that's something I forgot to mention. Is people's reactions to call outs were just atrocious.
Yeah,
3 times I called out a BMP with mounted infantry and no one responded, and I ended up having to go across the compound we were occupying, whack out my disposable, take it out, and kill half the infantry before anyone else turned up.
Yeah, seconding that, when I say repeating stuff, that's not just orders. That is also contacts. Like when I say Solomon was calling out, Solomon was my eyes and ears. I'm sure other people were seeing shit. It was just Solomon was shouting the loudest whenever there were hostiles. And I'm really glad that when we went into the city and I got up on the construction zone, that Solomon came up with me.
May I add something real quick, Kilmer? I noticed, because I was really pissed off with the helis, every time it seemed we have issues with cohesion, passing down orders, and even contact callouts, I noticed every time we had a helicopter close by. I really think it is fucking up communications too bad to be viable. Especially for a team lead, a squad lead that needs to hear callouts and pass to the rest of the squad what to do. Among a radio and stuff like that. At one point, you can't just yell louder than 3 helis.
I mean, that's true, but also just you should always have one eye, and this comes back to cohesion, you should always have one eye on your shack tack. And if you see little speech bubbles on your shack tack and you're not hearing anything, you need to go up to that person and be like, what did you just say?
Or you could be a Sigma like me and have 2 different audio sources.
Yeah, that's what I do.
That is what I do.
You do what?
I have game audio through my speakers and TeamSpeak through my headphones. So I can easily just turn down the game and hear everyone.
I've set up a volume mixer I use to just crank up.
That's why I'm
when I
able to
need
hear everyone so easily. It's just,
yeah, me too.
A mixer, huh? Which one do you use?
See, this one's hardware. This one's because I have a SteelSeries Artis 5, and it's just one of the things it comes with. But how I'd do it if I didn't have one of those, I'm not sure. I think I'd just turn up the TeamSpeak mix.
But like
anyway,
helicopters aside, the closest people to you should always be on the same color. And I know this is like, you're gonna be like, oh, Kilmer's a weird formation Nazi, but like you do have a specialized role within the fire team. Like that's what fire teams are for.
It is a mill sim after all.
Yeah.
The other thing I wanted to discuss with Kilmer was me passing actual down to you, and
I'm sure you passed just fine.
I love you very
is a
much.
privilege.
What's it? I'm sorry for not being on it.
You know what? It's okay. I'm honestly really worried that I just kind of like took the game from you. I really don't want to. I've had people do that for me, and I really don't like that.
I don't tilt from armor. I don't get frustrated. You cannot piss me off in a way that matters, kind of thing.
Okay.
I promise I wasn't upset. I promised I wasn't lying to you. I
was stepping on you a little bit though.
You were. And that's a kind of too many cooks thing. Some squad leaders like it, some don't.
It's something I'll be more aware of, and I also really don't mind having it foisted upon me. It was just like kind of part of the reason I was stepping on you is as I was going, I was like, I don't want to be a squad leader.
It's okay.
And then it was like I was just like, oh fuck, I feel the fire again.
Yeah. I mean, I pulled you apart. I spoke to you. I was happy. I just want to make sure there's no bad feelings, and I don't think there are. So I'm happy with that. We got Tatra, Flan, and Copop. People are moving up already, but fuck them. Tatra?
I've got nothing to say. I mean, performance issues, difficulty with the helicopter, couple confusing coordination bits slowed us up, but it was Gucci.
Cool. Flan?
My performance was garbage. I had some fun medic moments. About it. The helicopters were really loud and annoying. I share that sentiment.
Okay. Copop?
Yeah, I'll second or third or fourth the helicopters being too loud. And other than that, I was just kind of tired for the second half of the op. It got a little boring for me.
Understandable. Okay, anything for the open floor?
No, let's go.
Cool.
I enjoyed commandeering a helicopter.
Oh yeah, that was cute. That was cool. Flying at 10 frames a second. Fuck that. I have full sympathies for Demir if he was in the same shit I was.
All right, we should head up to chat lounge before they dunk on us.
All right.
Very good.
And so we can
Here
get
we are.
started in earnest.
Trickling more
Whoever
like
is
flooding.
eating in the background.
Oh shit!
Please
Sorry.
mute yourself.
I'm clear.
All right. Firstly, how was op for everyone today? Did everyone have fun in the faction?
That was the most exciting slideshow I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Agreed.
I have to say, in the hierarchy of military PowerPoints, it was the best military PowerPoint.
That is the military PowerPoint joke that I was trying to make. Good, well done.
So I'm getting everyone had action, but frames were low.
Frames were abysmal. I had basically no situational awareness because of my frame rate.
Frames and desync were horrible.
Yeah, I had desync, severe desync as well, with particularly at the end. I had TQs disappearing from me.
So, I mean, desync, I didn't notice any desync even on the servers then.
neither.
But the ending could be, because again, a lot of frame issues, because when I tested it, I had very good FPS, especially better than like previous ops we have done. But the problem was we were approaching, firstly I had to spawn a lot of enemies later because I didn't expect as many people. And we were approaching like helicopters, like 3 helicopters are flying so close to each other. Infantry so close to each other that caused a lot of frame loss. Plus the Salt Lake consumed a lot of FPS.
Yeah, quite honestly, I had a bad FPS because my PC is bad.
At some points I went at fucking 3 or 4 FPS.
I wonder if there's also like a huge pathfinding issue with just not having anything to path to as the AI. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it's mostly because so many friendly assets close to each other, and the town, the Salt Lake also was like a lot of AI so much close to one another that causes a lot of spike in FPS.
Yeah.
I'm sure the camp though had something to do with it.
Camp plus
All those
again, so many
assets.
things going so
Yeah.
like so close. It'll get better. At least there was no major desync like we were facing last 2 ops.
The desync on the planes was really bad, trying to like dogfight them and they'd like teleport behind you.
I wasn't
Nothing
enough in
personnel
dogfighting to
kit.
I'm
see
used to that though. It was a skill issue.
But frames will improve because Salt Lake again I had to set up and make sure like 3 kilometers of area is covered. So that also might have affected things because you could see if, like 3 kilometers away on a Salt Lake. Frames will improve over next mission. At least desync issue is over, which is good. So at least people got action despite being low FPS.
Yes.
Yeah, Bros got action.
All right. Platoon wise, it was assault was good, but like the way it was done, I was a little doubtful. Like especially in the camp, UN forces were engaged, they were killed. Like the first assault on the secondary was fabulous. On the secondary, platoon should have asked for trucks. Like I've always said, you get trucks if you're not taking contact. Just ping me and I'll give you new trucks. So rather than walking, you could have asked for trucks and I could have given you trucks so you can actually, assault the town. You should have observed and then engaged from far away rather than, bum rushing into them. Same for the tank assault. Like it was supposed to be like cool tank assault around a company moving in, which no one noticed, including A crew, which had so many helicopters. So the second was a hit and a miss for me. Once we were inside, we were doing good. But like again, UN forces were engaged. We left a lot of VIPs behind. I took
You
4
ended us
screenshots.
when we were extracting
That-
them.
Honestly, I
It
assumed you'd
needed to be
taken them.
defined better. I had no
That's
idea what
why-
a VVIP was.
Also, Supine, that's why I ask if we can just call it with us not having them in the vehicles.
I honestly assumed you'd had them. They were wearing our uniforms. They were using our kits. Everything. Like these were very separate. They were in hangars with their hands tied behind their back. They had blindfolds. It was very easy to identify them. And still, no one. Like at least 8 were left behind. I
I'm gonna
think
be
I
honest,
could
I
have
have
gone more.
not seen any like NPC with a blindfold.
I mean, they were
We
all
found
marked
them
on
in
the
the
map.
end, but let's just say probably this like FPS didn't help with like spotting them because players were focused on where's the next AI coming from that will kill me.
Yeah. And the AI
I
wasn't
think
even.
the expectation was unclear.
Yeah.
Because no one told us to clear the shit. We just took it upon ourselves.
Is there anything also you can do against like
You were not supposed to clear it, just capture the VVIP. But anyway, I saw secondary was fabulous. Primary was a hit and miss for me. We could have done better, like request platoon like me for more trucks, so you could do proper assault and stuff.
Now,
For
the
the
only
primary
question I
with-
have, like with the
Yeah.
S3 medical, can you do anything against bruises?
No, just
Okay,
take
because-
morphine and it will
Okay,
go away.
because right at the beginning of the op, I was bruised beyond all recognition, with like everything but my head being bruised completely, and my fucking guy had a fucking seizure every time it came.
You can if
Yeah.
it's like a bug or arm, you got armor. Just ping me and I'll heal you. I'll zoom.
Ah, okay. Now I know.
Okay,
That's
then for
civil
platoon
squads.
debrief. Okay, from platoon, I would say yeah, we felt like the lag was also felt a bit in the platoon structure sometimes of just we got bogged down in certain circumstances, but nothing too major to worry about. As for the comment on the trucks with the primary, I'm confused. We had the trucks there, but due to the tanks rolling in and our own tank not being there, we decided to do an air assault.
Okay.
Because otherwise we would have literally just run into the firing lines of the enemy T-72s. And as for the issues with the UN people, I don't think I ever saw someone actually shooting them. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm confused. I posted something in Arma Media where
I
the
saw
guy just
Kilmer
like
shoot one.
spontaneously combusted twice.
I did not.
I saw you. I saw you shoot the guy on the corner as we got out the Chinook.
I mean, it just could be just like
Homie
people
was not
accidentally
UN.
shooting.
Homie did not have a blue helmet.
Yeah. Anyway,
Okay.
let's
Riddle,
not dis-
stop.
Let's
Riddle me
not
this.
argue about this place because
else
otherwise
would
we're
be
sitting
there?
here for half an hour.
Afterwards, Lily.
But yeah, I'm confused on that, where that came from, and also just I think a lot of that was also the enemy killing people, because for what I could see, we basically had no corpses of civilians or UN people lying around. All of them were either patched up, still standing around, or actively being extracted by us due to confusion on what we are extracting. So for the squads, I would say you did pretty good. This, like, the prisoner tally today will be insane. Yeah, little birds, yeah, some like early adopter problems almost with certain people. But I think if we ever have the numbers again, it might be worthwhile investment again, because they seem to do quite a lot of close air support. But I don't know that would have the squads to comment on. I know that Kilmer did have a bad time due to his pilot not being on radio much. But yeah, tanks did very well. They just basically kept off entire armor columns while we were still trying to comprehend the prisoner number in secondary. And yeah, aircrew, good job. Artillery, also good job. Yeah, not much else to say. Artyom?
That was the most stressful op of my life.
Don't be dramatic.
But everyone in the team did really well. Lion did good. Just be more assertive, and then that's pretty much it. Of course.
Yep, that op was good on the player side. In bars, everyone listened. Everyone, people asked before using RPGs or IGLAs or whatever. No one really spent a whole lot of time. Like nobody, delayed anyone looting. Everything was good and clean. Thank you to the conscripts who showed up. FPS and desync were a bit of pain. There were a couple of times as well where it was like really hard to get other squads on the radio for like something urgent. But thank you to MDK for hopping on team leading. You did a good job. Thank you to Neumann for being good on comms. And Shige, sorry that we couldn't use you a whole lot, but I hope you got action.
Oh, we got action. That was for sure.
Chariton?
Action.
Can Chariton go?
Yeah.
Okay, so Chariton.
No, right, you're taking it. All right.
Do you want to take it?
I was going to summarize what we said, but you were
I
actually
hate it when
mostly
mom
up
and dad
to Shut the fuck up.
Okay. Alright. Gonna do rock paper scissors for it.
Go on, hold on.
Jesus
Rock,
Christ.
paper,
Okay,
scissors.
scissors says shoot.
I'm
Scissors.
paper. Ah shit. Okay, it's you.
Okay. So Chariton as a squad did really well. We had a lot of Chariton regulars. Momentum was extremely well. Never had to tell anyone to stop looting. Everyone was incredibly responsive when they could be. My two complaints are just the fucking like government mandated paperwork, which is just like, repeat orders, stay with your fire teams. I have extremely everyone in Chariton extremely negative opinions about the air support, not just in terms of like we couldn't get them on the radio, but in terms of our ability to coordinate. Was particularly when we were moving through the town, and we were not that our axes of advance were not that far away from each other. Every single helicopter pilot thought they were fucking 160th SOAR. And like I'm sure you think it's cool as shit when you're like 20 meters off the ground doing Gatling guns. The problem is helicopter turbines are fucking loud. when my squad mate tells me there's a fucking BMP, I can't hear them because you're hovering overhead, like not answering the radio and just kind of doing whatever. It was deafening. So like if you're gonna do fire support, please stay away from us off the ground. Just like actually be a helicopter and fly in the air. It was really frustrating. This was an opinion almost universally expressed in debrief. And please like work out your radio issues beforehand. I think my helicopter answered me once on 4-3 over the course of an hour and a half. And then on the one gun run, didn't spot the guns, and I managed to get 2 like fucking 3-pointer orange smokes with my grenade launcher, and I was just like, here, like shoot them here, and then just didn't answer me on 4-3. So if we are gonna like
I did answer you.
I mean, I didn't hear it. Just like if we're gonna do helicopters, like please just do the Hind or the K-52 or the Cobra, something that hovers very far away where I don't hear the turbine and I can like talk to my teammates. So just please be aware of how close you are to people on the ground, because I'm sure like you're not hearing the noise, but we are. I really don't want to go with this setup again.
Earplugs?
Get fucked.
Okay. Aircrew?
Who will go first, jet or helicopter?
Let's go with the jets. Anything to say, Uncle and whoever was the second jet?
No, I don't really have much to say. Just we had a very hard time fighting with the FPS. Like we were really down in the gutters, but we did our best.
I don't think Zeph was
I have no
here,
complaints.
So.
Zeph did great.
Yeah. For my part about the helicopters, with how low they were, main issue is the enemy man pads and any type of anti-air, because for me at the moment I went like above 50 to about 60, I got instantly hit by like 2 missiles, not hit but missiles got shot at me once I went high. So, and I mean being farther back is a good idea, but with the little birds you have to be kind of up close to use the missiles or miniguns to be accurate. But that's not really the fault of, well, that's the fault of the helicopter, I guess. So, and I'm not sure about Demir and Shiggy, but Shiggy was off 50 for the entire time, and Demir had issues with contacting you guys through 4-3 because he did not know how to set up his alternate radio. I believe that's what was the problem, right, Demir?
I did set it, but it didn't let me switch back to 50. So I was on 43 the whole time. I was replying back to Lily, so I have no idea why you're saying that I only replied once to you. I was quite literally on the 43 radio the whole time. So the only issue I had is I couldn't talk in 50. Actually, I had complete good with 43.
In theory, you could listen and talk on 4 channels at once because you have a short range and a long range.
Yep. That's how people get bad. Like literally.
Or you can change volumes.
I think there were like a couple of instances where like I called and you didn't respond. I wasn't sure what was up with that. Maybe that's just short range or something fucky with that. You did reply. I just understood you were ineffective because of the frame rate.
Yes.
We tasked you on a gun run against the SPG and the 50 cal in the salt flats at some point. How did that go?
I used my rockets and I was able to get some kills. Visually, I could confirm that.
Infantry dealt with it in the end. I think that's why the opinion is as it is, because we were waiting for clearance to fire for a while, and then when Neumann said we could fire, we just took it out in one shot.
Tanks? Unless aircrew has something left.
I do have one question for Boris, because
That was Shiggy's assignment, I believe. What happened with Shiggy and you guys? Because he wasn't talking over 50. Was he talking with you guys?
No.
Yeah, he was checking in. She was checking in with us. Occasionally, which I had no complaints about. I didn't really know how to utilize the helicopter, so at certain points, I just told him to like either meet up with another helicopter and work with them, or just do his own thing. Because at several times we
Yeah,
were
I
just
was
kind of sitting
mostly
around, we couldn't really see
left by
anything.
myself.
Yeah, you're like I just kind of let him free, which like if he was changed the squad for pretty much like for the op, like as it being intended, he would have pretty much seen or done nothing. So I just let him by himself. When we did need him, had no complaints. He responded back fairly quickly. At the start, he accidentally had his mic muted to TeamSpeak, but like that was just a mistake. He fixed it. I've got no complaints.
All right. I guess we can move on to tanks unless you have something to say about me.
Oh, I
Very
thought you were
zero.
fucking fantastic. Very good job today. Marked improvement for sure.
Thank you.
Okay.
And no team kills.
Tasker 1, 2, and 3. Tunguska first, I guess. Bigfoot, anyone still present? Nope.
Nope. All right.
Tasker
Nope,
1,
all right.
Shido.
Huh?
Good left.
Okay. Zanubius, Tasker 2.
No.
Okay. Artillery.
Yeah, I'm gonna be frank. I think it was quite redundant bringing me along today. It was not a good time at all.
Fair enough. Yeah, little tasking, civilian infrastructure, etc.
Yeah, but also, well, Superhind digs down. From what I can tell, Superhind's now putting the enemy quality, super important, dangerous assets in very entrenched positions, and it becomes now so improbable to hit them with artillery barrages that they once more become an air asset only target, and which pretty much means that I'm only really useful from bombarding cities, which is a very rare objective at this point forward. And in general, which makes artillery sort of a bit more redundant. And today Tusker even took out the enemy TOS-1, and the TOS-1 was completely across the map. So that just told me immediately that that aside from that town you marked me to soften up in the beginning, I don't think really artillery has really achieved anything today, because it didn't take out any of the important targets, and once the hour mark reached, any targets of any importance were already dead, and Rofus pretty much just put me to work just firing on the entire northern side of the map, because there was apparently static enemy assets just loitering. But it was literally just me just blind firing around to waste time. So really this mission just felt like one big inactive day. But I might also be a bit sour about how the last few missions with artillery has gone, and all the preparations for the mission that we never had with the last 2 Saturdays.
Yeah. I think the last 2 Saturdays would have been way more involved for you, sadly.
But yeah, aircrew never delivered ammo for me, so I had to drive back and forth, and along with not really doing anything and getting anything to do, this mission just felt like I was being put in reserves to sit and stare in case something actually happened that needed artillery. But with how heavy air was today, honestly, in the future, if we have something like this, I'll just say to whoever's PLing that I don't want to step up for artillery because I'm gonna have a miserable time.
Yep, fair enough. Okay.
I had actually one suggestion, I guess. Well, question / suggestion.
Shadow, how fast is it to acquire like a direct target? Like if it was in front of you and you were using the reticle thing, how fast can you fire on that?
Probably a minute or two, maybe.
Takes a minute or two, even with the thing, like you know the rangefinder tool that they give you, your artillery gun.
Rangefinder tool.
You know, you point at a direct target and it puts numbers on your
We
screen.
don't have that. This doesn't have that.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, no, this isn't the Paladin.
Because I would have said it would have been like since like you said the T100 is like extreme long range and you could fire it at anything in the flat plains, but there was also hills overlooking the flat plains, and if you put the artillery there and just direct fire on all the tanks that were coming out, that would have been also pretty cool.
Yeah, but nobody told me to move up and anything. I was just told to sit in reserve and try and hit the TOS-1 and the enemy AA, and then I was just told to shoot at a big long line that stretched across the northern side of the AO.
I would say that I have given you drone for that exact reason. You can yourself look at the targets and engage. Like there were a lot of targets like SPG position, Dishkas all around the Salt Lakes as mentioned. I would have recommended you just like try taking them out. Same was for tanks that were on standby zone just waiting.
It sounds like our assets were already rushing through everything, but I was never informed of anything to shoot at. And
Yeah, because most of the time we did not have a drone operator today, so we did not have any recon.
yeah, but also
The way I've set it up, like you can anyone, even artillery can use the drone. You just fire 4 shells, you look at the drone. That's it. It's very that's how I set it up. So everyone has UV terminals. You don't need a separate drone operator. Like when I set up the kits, I made sure like if one person can pretty much spot and fire and correct themselves. You don't need a drone operator.
Okay, I got a suggestion. Takes a little bit of work though. What's the willingness to
Jesus
add...
Christ,
What?
Jimmy.
What is the sound bad?
Yes.
Are you in a microwave right now?
No,
Yeah.
no, that wasn't a. Sorry, that was. It wasn't a. Anyway, it's off now. What's the willingness to add like a CQB portion or a more fleshed out CQB portion or like urban fighting portion to the training modules?
That was my intent, but we just don't have the time. We need to have a separate training for it if we want to have an actual CQB training.
Yeah, and also, as like there's a lot of theory you can do with CQB, but most of the time it's adequate if you literally just take 2 people, tell them to clear a house, and they check each other, announce clearing rooms, etc.
Yeah, I was about to say 2 people to a building gets a point, tends to work with untrained people quite a bit.
I'm
Okay.
not
Yeah.
remotely interested in in-depth CQB theory.
Yeah, it's a
We
good.
can
Something that would keep us from.
We can actually discuss this tomorrow because we have community meeting. But I think we should, unless people want to discuss it now, I just recommend we discuss this tomorrow because it's getting late.
Yeah,
So we
that's
should
fine.
Yeah, I got shit to do.
open floor.
Same.
If anyone has anything to say, because we have chief meeting too, it goes long.
No, I was just saying urban. I just noticed urban's like our consistent weak point, but that's all I got.
We can discuss this tomorrow, chief meeting. I've got some suggestions too on how you can do it.
on.
It's open floor. Anyone has anything else to say? Add, how it went for them.
I have a question for the Chinook stuff. How was that for everyone? Was that's cool. That's cool.
All right.
Everything was fine.
Anyone else? Anything?
I'm feeling like a
dislike?
takeaway right now. Fucking Jimmy's mic.
Anyway,
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
hopping over into
All right,
Discord.
yep.
All right, see
Well,
ya. See you,
Alright,
everyone.
take care.
Discord.